Hi everyone, this is a review of a $2 eyeshadow palette from
LA Colors.
I recently saw this while walking through Walgreens and I just couldn't resist because the colors just looked so beautiful. And they had all these other colors as well, but I decided to restrict myself to just one because I wanted to see how it performs. And I'm wearing this one today, and I'm going to wear it for a little while and see how it fades and withstands. This palette is supposed to be divided into 6 shimmers and 6 mattes, which I thought was pretty amazing to begin with. And they looked like they were pretty coordinating colors, that this little trio can be used as base colors for this trio and maybe even the middle one. And then this trio was like the bluish gray shades could be used with these shimmery shades. So which I thought was pretty amazing. So let's go to the swatches.
For this application, I started defining my crease with the lightest of the matte taupe shades and then darkening it slightly with the darker brown shade. For shimmers, I wanted to put as many shadows as possible, and I started with this beige shimmer all over my lids and then went with the gold more on my crease and inner and outer corners. I proceeded to use this bronzy shade on the outer corner. I then took this beautiful bronze shimmer and smoked it out on the lower lash line and the outermost corner. I put the sparkly white shade in my tear ducts and on the inner corner. I did notice a little bit of fallout with this particular shadow. I wanted to try out the matte black because that is usually a measure of the quality of shadows. It wasn't super highly pigmented, but buildable. I then took a fluffy brush and blended everything out. I have to say I was quite pleased with the look I was able to achieve. I decided to give the LA Colors mascara a try too. I wasn't a fan of the brush or the formula, and it kept on transferring on my eyelid. The eyeliner pencil was nicely pigmented, but it was soft, a little too soft in my books, and it kept on smudging. I decided to use the sponge applicator that came with the palette to clean up the mascara and eyeliner smudges. Hey, I have finally found a use for those things! I had to reapply some of the lid colors because of the cleanup process, but overall, I was pretty happy with the look.
To take my makeup off. It has been over 11 hours and this is what the makeup looks like. So I wouldn't say it looks bad. It is not as vibrant as I would have liked it to be, but you know, it's been 11 hours. Last time I used the mascara there was quite a bit of fallout. I'm not noticing it this time. So it's pretty impressive for a $2 palette. So overall, I thought this was a good palette. The only thing I kind of was missing was a transition shade or a crease shade for me, which I prefer to be slightly lighter than the lightest shade they have in the matte. So I wish there was a lighter, more yellower matte shade. Like for example, if this one was matte, it would have been perfect. And in terms of lasting, it does fade a little bit in my experience. But it's a $2 palette, so if you want to experiment, I think this is the way to go. You know, with the blue colors, which I thought I would never want to spend my money on, are in here, so which was perfect. Along with this one, I also ended up purchasing 2 other gift sets that were also available. It was the LA Colors Instagram set and the LA Colors Best of Eye set. Both these sets come with an eyeshadow palette and which have a lot more mattes than were in this $2 palette. So the whole set was $5 each. So again, the palette comes out to be lesser than $2. So I would recommend picking it up if it is still available in your Walgreens. And I thought this is kind of a good neutral palette to have. The blush is what I'm wearing today. The blush duo, I really like it. I like that they have this like deep color and then a shimmery peach color. The deep color goes very well on me and the shimmery peach is good as well. The brush, useless. The sharpener, I mean, you know, it's just a regular sharpener, regular sized. I tried using the eye pencil and it is too soft in my opinion and it smudges quite a bit. It wasn't as amazing as I thought it would be. The mascara, again, not a big fan. It's very watery in my opinion and comes out goopy on the brush, and when you apply it, it does transfer quite a bit to the upper lids. So if you want to use it, you better use it with a shield. The second set again came with the same mascara and eyeliner, which, you know, it came with a pair of false lashes. I don't use false lashes, but I have a different plan for these. It came with a brush. Mine was already gooped up on the back. I'm guessing it is the material that is used to keep it stuck, but whatever reason, useless. It came with an eyelash curler. I don't use these. And my guess is these are not very good either. No. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the band is going somewhere else, so yeah. The eyeshadow palette though looks pretty interesting. It has this shimmery blue in it, a purple. This one seems to have lesser number of mattes, but they're at least swatching pretty well. The blue seems to have a little bit more glitter in it, which makes me think that you might get some more fallout with it, but otherwise it's just swatching decently. Overall, I think these would be some fun picks to just, you know, pick it up for like a small change and just play around with. Other than that, no, I would not recommend it for a good high-end look. They are what they are. They are $2 worth of palettes. Thanks again for watching. Bye.